Alright, so that was a 25-minute video. I didn't want to, it's uploading now, I didn't want to lose it. So I pulled out my iPhone, and I'm showing you the next step here, which is I put the tote back in the cage. And there's a couple ways to do it. Some people draw lines, some people try a couple different ways, I would imagine. I'm doing these two different ways. The first time that I did this, I put this back in and I drew a line right underneath this top bar here. This time I'm going to try something a little different, and rather than drawing a line, I'm just cutting this right here, getting as close to the bar as I can with the angle grinder without actually touching the metal. So I think that's going to create a pretty straight little cut without taking the time to draw a line with a marker and make it all even, yada yada yada. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter too much. So my plan is to go all the way around here with the angle grinder until this is cut off. Now, one thing to note, these metal grinders are not made to cut plastic. Therefore, I don't know if you can see already, it's already wearing down my blade. So what I'm doing in preparation for that, for the I guess time factor, is I just bought a couple extra blades. I don't care if it tears up my blade. They're like $3 or something like that, maybe $6, I can't remember, but it just really saves the time. So I'm not going to record this on my iPhone because it won't come out that great, but that is the next step, is to go all the way around the grinder and cut off the top piece of the tote, which I will then turn upside down, and this is going to become the drain. As you can see on this one, I've already turned this one upside down. Here's the drain. There's my circle that I have cut out to represent the drain and where I need to cut out. Now there's a little bit of difficulty because if you can see here, right where the drain is, there's a big piece of plastic and that doesn't want to come off. I'll need to figure out exactly what that takes to come off. Even if I just take the angle grinder to the metal. Obviously I don't want to take the angle grinder to, at least with this blade, I don't want to take the angle grinder to the plastic, because you can imagine what that plastic is going to do to the blade when this skinny plastic tears up my blade. Alright, so I just spent about 2 minutes going around here with the angle grinder. Not every place went all the way through, but I can tell you, this blade looks a whole lot better than the other way I did it. And I might even be just taking maybe a small handsaw, hacksaw, and going back around here. I can tell you that the methodology that I just used was a lot quicker than the other one. So here is the portion of me cutting off the top of the tote recorded on my iPhone.